Hey guys, we just come out here this morning for a trap check before I had to leave for work, and the kiddo had to get to school. He's on the camera right now. Came down here and caught us a little bobcat. It's a bit outside of season, so we're gonna let this one go, but we wanted to bring you in and let you guys see how pretty this one is. We'll have Landon pull you in and show you some of them beautiful spots. Oh, and he goes belly up to even show you. He is so pretty. We got him on the catch pole. He's hardly tight, so we'll go ahead and pop him loose. Take him over the edge of this hill right over here. Stop it. Very good. You got him, bud? Alright, you guys, we're gonna pop him loose. Go. Go on. You're all right, buddy. Take your time. Take your time. It's okay. You know what? I think we'll actually just pull on out of here. Thank you for showing yourself to us this morning. You got some beautiful spots on you. Oh yeah, you gonna tell us about it? Yeah. Beautiful. Go on. Tucked himself right in there. You couldn't even see him if you didn't know he was there. Alright, see you later, Mr. Kitty. You have a good day. Hey guys, welcome back. This is the set we caught that bobcat in this morning. We had a successful release on him. As you've seen, he was a little disoriented this morning, so we wanted to check back in on that and didn't want to pester him too much, so we waited to do the reset until this evening after I got out of work. It's just before hunting time, so we're going to get this set real quick and get out of here, but I want to bring you guys along, kind of explain what I was going to do here after the catch. We've got some bobcat feces there, bobcat poop while he was in the trap, and then during the release he also peed right here somewhere next to my foot. Hopefully that'll just bring in enough scent. We've already got the fox urine on the bone that we're using as a backer, and quite a bit more fox urine throughout the other couple sets we've got right here, so I don't really feel like it's necessary to do any more scent. We'll just kind of set what we got and see how that pans out for us. But yeah, I just want to show you the remake and kind of see where there's some bobcat defecation there and some more over here. We've got our jawbone and some skin that we've been using for our backer from a deer that we found dead last year. So yeah, we'll stay tuned, guys. We'll get this remade, kind of show you what it looks like after the fact. Alrighty guys, we got that trap reset. I had a little more work to do there to smooth it over before we leave, but I want to get some of them foot tracks out of there too. So because of the way the catch circle was on this one, there's a real low spot on this side, so I'm going to try and use that to my advantage and assume that the predators are going to try and work this edge, because for some reason they like to step in the low spot. I couldn't tell you why. I'm not a professional. But yeah, we've got this one rigged up on a drag, about 10 foot of lead here. We're running an old drowner is what we're actually running, an old drowner lock cable. Got our polyfill underneath here. I'm just going to dig out just a little bit, be about that far away from our bone, and see what that'll do for us. Take this drag and just kind of toss it up in the bushes over there. Oh, that was a horrible throw. Something like that. We'll get her bedded in here. While we were here resetting, we actually noticed there's some fur here from where the bobcat was pretty angry and wanting out of the trap, and Our camera guy, Landon, my son, has a tooth in his hand that we're pretty sure is from a bobcat. He'll show that now. Show him. Hard pack in there. Some snow too. Bust that all up. Just trying to sift some of them bigger frozen chunks out right now. Yep, that'll work. I'm gonna throw down a thin layer of peat here, just to help it prevent it from freezing. This gravel pit's pretty sandy, so it shouldn't, but it is pretty wet today, so we might end up with some freezing temperatures overnight. I would rather not miss a catch, as I'm sure most of you guys wouldn't either. Alrighty. Let's dig a little trench right here. Lay our chain in. Let it in there a bit. Now again, you guys have heard us say this time and time again, but you just want to make sure there ain't no big rocks, no big sticks, no big frozen chunks, and get it in there packed underneath them jaws. You don't want no wiggle. That little bit of wiggle right there will shy a coyote, a fox, sometimes even a bobcat away from going near your trap, and that's obviously not what any of us want. Just something to keep in mind. Try and keep your polyfill tucked in underneath of your pan so it's not sticking up out of the dirt after you sift everything off. Throw a bit more in there. Alrighty guys, we got our trap all bedded in. I just like to tap on the corners of the jaws. No wiggle. Make sure it's nice and level. Your fan's sitting nice and level. We got our peat in there to help with any water that we might get. Just give her a thin dusting. Some sand over top so it looks like everything else in the area. Throw all them hard chunks out. And as I'm working my way out of here, I'm going to try and fill in some of this area here and bury in that drag a little bit too, to make them want to step where I want them to step. You guys will see that, see what I mean once I'm done here. I want the lowest point to be my trap that's close enough for them to get a sniff. So just keep pushing that dirt back in there. Sift a little over top of it. You can kind of see how the bobcat, where he was laying, he left everything smooth. So I might even use my pad here and kind of just push everything in to make it, give it that same look. Just whatever it is to make it look natural, I guess. That's kind of what I'm getting at. Something like that, guys. Maybe a little more in here. Get that out of there. So now we'll take the pad, push a little bit more up in there. And that's what I mean, guys. My pan is literally right here. If I hit it, I'm caught. So that's add your jaw to our scent sticks about that far. We've got coyote or bobcat poop there and there. Another set over here, and we'll just kind of take this, kind of push some of this in. Kind of like so. And it kind of looks like the rest of everything else that was here. Put a little bit of that in. Perfect. So we got everything reset. You can see we've got our one trap here, our other traps over there, bone in the center. I had to come back over here and just kind of dress things up. I just didn't quite like the way things looked there. Yeah, we got it reset with our drag. I'm not really too concerned with the cable if you know, on top of the snow. Some guys are. I've been told that if they're sniffing your cable, then your set's not right. You know, something else should grab their attention other than your cable, obviously. So, thanks for hanging with us, guys, and hopefully we've got something in the trap for you tomorrow morning. I don't know what you guys could see that before, but let me know what you guys think. We're assuming it sat in there like so, and that would have been one of the front teeth between the canines. Doesn't look like a deer tooth to me, but maybe it is. Let me know what you guys think on that. Yeah, as always though, be good and be safe, guys, and we'll catch you next time.